All right, so we're back, and it was Wednesday. I think the last analysis was. So pretty sure we analyzed here, around here. Price was reaching the 2700 area when we analyzed around this time, yeah, here. So initially I wanted to see a breakthrough retest and then a push up to this area right here. I had this line drawn, or yeah, I drew this line, which was where price stopped at in the past, and wanted price to get there. Then we could see what price did when it got there, cause I was at school actually, and I did end up missing this trade. As price was retesting, I wanted to get in here, right here, I think. I don't know what this glitch is on TradingView, but I for some reason can never works for me. No idea what this is. Alright, so had something like this. No, it was something like this. You know, something like this. Enter what I would have entered here, but I didn't. But yeah, so missed that trade. But as price got here, I did end up upgrading the account, funded account, to a $25,000 one. I just bought a $25,000 one for more capital and ease of mind. To be honest, pretty personalized, but so yeah. So look here, see price got here, dropped, and I wanted to see a price retest here. So yeah, I wanted to see price retest here, this area right here, create a lower high and then drop. But oh snap, that's my ringtone. Hold on. All right, but yeah, saw price here, and I did enter for a sell around this area here. Entered for a few sells here. I had three. Hold on. All right, so yeah, I entered for two trades here. No, originally, matter of fact, let's take a look at my journal. Was 25. I don't know why this. All right, so gold trade right here. So yeah, I entered here. My reasoning. Entering off gold for short off of lower high. See this price. See price here to lower high here. Moving average crossover here. This is on the 15 minute. 15 minute. The 15 minutes, so we're seeing some pretty good market structure on the 15 minute. Price also reached a significant area and just significantly dropped. And we rejected, so I had my stop loss above here, which is an area that I knew really, if price got to that, it was gonna push up. Like, if price pushed up to above this area, that would constitute as a higher low for me, and that would be the trade basically. So yeah, I entered for that, and then I had a second trade. Let me see if I can find it. There's another gold trade, this right here. Second trade, price drop. So this is literally what I practice. So was it on a 15 minute? No, 15 minute, yeah. So as we see, price drops here. I'm pretty sure it was right here. Boom, boom. No. Was it? We'll look on here. So price drops here. I see the lower high being formed. I see just just market structure overall. And I moving average crosses over, prices at the moving average is retesting it, broke through the lower high, no, lower low, and is continuing. It came down, and then came down and broke this right here. All right, came down, and broke this. So it was just a little scaling, and I got stopped out here. On broker, not too sure what to think of that. Yeah, somehow, some way, stopped out here. Stop loss was above that. Must have been spread or something like that. 2717.42. I think I said. Yeah, not too sure how we got stopped out here. Cause later in the day we did have some very, very close calls. But so yeah. After that, I ended up re-entering because I was confident price was dropping. So I wake up. Okay. So I wake up and I'm like, all right. As you see, this is on the Mac. I'm like, all right. No. I didn't wake up. I just re-entered right here. I just simply re-entered. Once I saw this, I'm like, bro, I don't feel like this was righteously a bad trade. So I just re-entered. Same stop loss. But I moved my stop loss a little bit higher because I knew price was playing games. So I had to move the stop loss a little bit higher. 5.88 risk to reward. Just, yeah, re-entering off of gold. Dude. Confident on it dropping. Going to have a wider stop loss so price could have more room to move. Realistically, should have had it at this area up here. That would have been better. Great overall trade. Oh, I will go into that later. A bit. So yeah, we had that, and price drops. Price tanks. And I was just waiting on price to hit the stop to take profit, right? Price was here. I'm like, all right, we'll just let it run to take profit. No big deal. Price does not do that. We see a strong, just overbearing, bullish momentum out of nowhere. Price just swings up, and comes back down again, but swings up, completely overtakes this candlestick. So I'm like, all right, I'm not touching this trade. Price gets to this area. I kept my stop losses firm, did not touch anything. If price stopped us out, that would have sucked. But it would have served as a cautionary tale to just take my profit out when that would have been there. When it was so close. And we see it just not pushing down, At the same time, I think I'm not too sure, because I feel like I wouldn't had been wrong to let it run, because price just reversed out of nowhere. Like, there was no indication of this happening. It was at 5 a.m. Yeah, 6 a.m. I thought it was just a retracement. Came up, came down. And it originally was right here. It was just a retracement. But then, it's just completely overtook this at 9 a.m. I think there was a little bit of news. No, it was all at 8:30. Which does fall into the 9 a.m. No, 9:30. Yeah, I'm not sure. This news is 8:30. So yeah, I'm not too sure why price just overtook like that, but kept my take profit, my stop loss just secure, did not touch it, and we let price rock, and it eventually did overtake all of that, and just came back down. I was gonna take the trade out here. I can't lie, I was scared. I was kind of nervous because price was taking a lot of the profit out. and this was a big account. It's a pretty chunky account, 25K. Um, so I'm thinking like, dang. My losses compared to my wins are like I lost 3 times in a row, and one of my losses, lost 3 times in a row, and won once, and it almost overtook all of these losses. So that's great. Um, but yeah, that was it for gold. Right now, though, my buys for gold right now. Ooh, um, I'm truly either or, because I do see price pushing down some more and then getting to this area. I could see this happening, but at the same time, price is, if we scale out to the daily time frame, like we're still at an overall like uptrend. Like this was all just a retracement back down to the 2700 area. That's why I didn't have my stop loss way below the 2700 area. I believe it was gonna get there, and come back down, and we can see what happens here. That's what I believed when price got here though. So we could really be looking for buys at this point. We could be looking for anything. If we see strong momentum, like strong bullish momentum here, we could really enter for a buy. Enter for a buy here. Booms. Or we see price continue pushing down, then we're waiting for it to get here. We're not going to touch it. Not going to trade gold until it gets to this area right here. And once it gets to that area, then we'll see what price does. If it continues pushing down, then it continues pushing down. And we're looking for price to get here, basically the 2650. But yeah, we're just looking for price to continue pushing down if that's the case. But if we see price stay strong above the 2700, the fact that price closed above the 2700 on the daily time frame does say a lot. It did not even, it could have broken through the 2700 and closed below it. But on the 4 hour, as we see, price closed 50% of this candlestick on the 4 hour at the 2700 area. So this really isn't giving me much confidence that, like, see, it genuinely closed 50%. So this isn't, or less than 50%. This isn't giving me confidence that price is going to continue pushing down after this. But to be honest, if we were to enter for a trade, we would have to genuinely hawk price once it gets to this area, because if we don't see a strong breakthrough this area, we're not looking for price to get through. Price is not getting through this area unless we get a strong breakthrough. We want to see a close above this area. We have not seen a 4 hour close above this area in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or whatever times we've seen price. I don't know how I got to 8 from this. Many times we've seen price get here. This has been a November, December, January monthly high. Every month price has gotten here for the past 3 months, and price hasn't been able to break above it. So I do see price having a chance here. Price creates genuine structure here. Here you see price get there, and what does it do? Create a lower high on this and just completely break through. It does not show any hesitation. Like, this is beautiful market structure. Once we see this candlestick close right here, instant selling all the way. We could really just take it to the next level, honestly. Could have a take profit either like right here at this area, have one here and one here. Like, this is beautiful market structure, and having the confluence that one price got here before over here, price just instantly sold down to the next level, instant selling. But as we're looking at it now, to be honest, price isn't giving us that same like vibe. Price is giving us more of a structured approach. Price doesn't just instantly slap down. Price here now it takes its time. It moves down a little bit, pushes up, moves down a little bit, not a little bit, but the point that the fact that price closed above this area does give me confidence we could see it continue pushing up though. If we do see it pushing down, I'm looking for it to get to this area. Then I'm gonna begin looking at it. So I'll likely place an alert right here, this area. And for price right now, I'm just really looking for. Gonna just place a. If we see price like push up a lot, like a good amount, like I'd be willing to enter for a trade. Like I'm gonna have a low. This is a incredibly great risk to reward. Very very small risk to reward, and our take profit would be multiple. We'd have one here. Another 27. We can mix it in with the 2750. Go back in time to see where price was at past. All the way up here. We're not looking for price to get all the way up here right now. Just trade it to the next level, trading level to level, and yeah, this would be a 10-to-1 risk to reward. I'd definitely be willing to enter this. This is not gonna be that risky, in the case that it does push up, you know. So that's what I would be looking for. I'm gonna have an alert here, ish. It's a little bit above price. Let's just see what happens. Had this here in case, just to see if our stop loss got hit, but it ended up not. GA, very tricky pair this week, for me at least. Yeah, pretty tricky pair for me. Price chalked me pretty badly. Here had price pushing down. But where were we? It was 6 o'clock, like right here. I had price pushing down, and then I had it pushing up. But I got. Let's just look at the journal, see what happened. Let's go to GA right here. Yeah, so I had price pushing up here, and this was a pretty good trade. Pretty good trade. I can't lie. Market structure wasn't the best entry I could have gotten, but it was still a good trade in my opinion. We see price shoulder, head, shoulder, push up, higher low here, higher low, and price is just pushing up. Moving average crossover right there. So I placed my stop loss right below the moving average crossover. And if we were to scale in, I do remember there was a higher low here on the 15 minute, or yeah, the 15 minute, and price was breaking above this area. This point where price tapped a lot and kept stopping at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, it kept stopping there, and the fact that price had strong momentum when it was reaching that area gave me confidence that price was gonna push up. So entered there, take profit up here, and as you guys already know, price just dumped in the morning, and yeah, it dumped in the morning, and we were seeing good market structure. The moving averages spread out. We see here a tweezer bottom right here on the 1 hour. I'm pretty sure I entered again for a scale in here when price got to this this tweezer bottom. It was good market structure. I like the market structure I was seeing, but price just ended up not working in our favor. You're not gonna win every trade. That's a fact. You just gotta chalk it up to the game and move on. Could look again at this a second trade I had that I entered on the tweezer bottom here. Take profit to the 1.97500, and seen again. It's just chalked it. So yeah. I ended up not trading GA after this. I was confused. How am I supposed to trade this right here? I did not initially see this tapping of this area. Tap, 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 drop, tap, drop, tap, drop. I didn't see this. I was more focused on gold and AU as those were giving me the best opportunities. So I just let GA aside, and until it gives me better market structure. But for now, I'm pretty either or for GA. I do see GA dropping because of this moving average, which I should have been siding with the whole time because I did have a trade here. Beautiful stop loss. I had like a trade here. Boom. This would be a good trade here. It is chalking up and down a lot, but it's still a good trade overall. So, yeah, still a good trade overall. For now, we do see this triple bottom here. Tap, tap, or it comes down, up, comes down, up, comes down, up. So we can see an up here. But right now, price is consolidating. Not sure where it wants to go. And I'm just, just waiting until price gives us something to go off of. I do see this lower high potentially happening right here off this Fibonacci here, and just pushing down to the next level, to be honest. But price could be creating a lower high right now off right here, and could just enter off of this. And once we see a moving average crossover here, I could potentially get in first sell down to the 1.95 area. So it would be nice. That's it for GA though. AU, pretty confusing for me. I can't look at this right now. So yeah, AU was pretty confusing for me because market structure was, I won't say confusing, but it was very straightforward. It was very straightforward as to what price was doing, but I was confused with GA, so it did get in the way of my mindset when I was thinking of it. But so we do see price at this area here. I'm not sure. It was Wednesday when I last analyzed. So price was pushing up. So price gets to this area right here, and I'm pretty sure I had a trade going on. On video. I think it was a sell. I think I was in for a sell somewhere. Nevertheless, it got absolutely taken out. Whatever trade it was, because I just remember it being a loser. But so we do see price tap this area and then push down. After this huge push up, we see price just tap this area and then push down, and then tap it again. And I'm pretty sure I was still bullish here. I was bullish here, and yeah, we see price tap it again. Initially, I didn't see this double top. I was just zoned in on buys, so I completely ignored this fundamental detail, which is something I do need to work on, not being so narrow-minded and genuinely looking at everything for what it is, because I can tend to just look at one thing, but I do need to look at the whole thing overall and just look at overall market structure. So we see price push down. I was still bullish here, because this literally looks like good market structure. Like, you see this here, I was just blinded. I thought price was pushing up, but no. Look back right here. Price is not pushing up, clearly, because if it wanted to push up, it wouldn't have rejected the 0.62500 so harshly. it would have at least pushed up and created a higher low here. This would have been the higher low right here. Right here. This would have been the higher low. Not down here, which could be possible, but the more stronger one would have been here. So as price was here, just put it on. Yeah, price was here. So I scaled down, I think to the 1 hour, entered here for a trade here. Really good trade, really nice trade. Still in the trade actually. Price created a lower high here, drop down, entered. I also entered another trade, which you could find here. Another trade when price pushed down a little bit more. That's what this trade was for. This was my take profit for that trade. And so we could play this. I entered like here, I think. Well, price tapped it and then completely shot up. Same with gold. And you don't understand. I literally saw price. Let me see if I could get it. I need hold on. I saw price all the way down here. Get this whole candlestick get taken up. And I saw this whole candlestick just full of momentum. And I was so tempted to click the trade. And I saw it come down and come up. But I ended up overall staking with the trade and just letting it rock. And right now we are pretty good in profit. I am still bearish because price just tapped this. It just created a double top right here, or it matched the high, low. It matched the low and then just continue pushing down. We could also see this here. This box. Here where price stops at a lot. So we can remove this right now. Not really looking for this. Just draw a line here to remember. And yeah, we're looking for price to get down to this area right here. Other than that, I'm not too sure where price is gonna go. Still bearish though. Yeah, I'm just trading to the next low, and we could just trade based off what price does next. But that was it for the 3 pairs. If you look, trade locker, we are up $385 on the $25,000 account, with 1 trade still on for AU. Yeah, 3 wins, 3 losses, 50% so far, and that's basically it. So we're going to update on probably Sunday. I want to do some reading on fundamentals and things of that nature, but yeah, see y'all soon.